It's practical. Connect what we're doing to very practical things that help our internal customers and other departments become more successful. If you're looked upon as a partner with them, that's helping them do what they want to do. So I guess the voice of customer operations, really, if we think about it, is there to support the rest of the company. Why else are we there? So how do we advocate for ourselves? I'm not going to ask you this question, but I'm going to assume you don't have all the resources that you want in your department. So what's one of the best ways to do that? Start showing how you can help. And if I had X, Y, and Z, we could do even more. Because what you said a few minutes ago was really, I thought, insightful. Everything you're saying is insightful. You said, we're not staffed to do it for you, but I can show you, here's the tool so you can do it on your own. The best way to do something is actually to do it. I worked in agencies for a lot of my career, and we kind of had this thing where, like, if we don't do it for our clients, it's never going to get done. You can make all these recommendations to people that are understaffed in their role, that have 150% of what to do in their role. So if you also ask the questions, if we could do this for you, would this be helpful? And so I think as much as we need to be thinking about what are we doing in voice of the customer is how do we help ourselves do more? We'll kind of get onto a different train and track here.
Maybe I can say one more thing, because to the point of, like you said, teaching others, I mentioned democratizing the data. And I think it's important also to comment that we don't leave it at that point where we say, here's the training, here's the tools, we view you as enabled, please go and do it on your own. I think what we spend a lot of time doing is actually community management and building community, building the voice of customer community within the organization. We take that as a very serious challenge and as a very important part of our day-to-day. So as the kind of voice of consumer central team, we spend the time to plan and host the different meetings, maybe monthly or bi-monthly, whatever it may be, depending on who you're working with. But we take that on ourselves to plan and host those sessions with the e-commerce team or with the marketing team or with the businesses. And in that way, we build that kind of recurring relationship with them. And then as a larger voice of consumer organization or community, I should say, we try and ensure that everyone is connected and aware of what's possible and what's being done. And we aren't looking to silo the insights in any way. Maybe some people are interested in some insights more than others. It's not something that we only share this kind of insight with this team and this one with this team. We try and make it all as visible as possible and as transparent as possible, because you never know when someone may be inspired by something. Oh, you did that for this person, I could do the same thing. I would say that this community building is the kind of next step beyond, once you said, like you said, once you start doing it yourself to show the value, then really bring that together with an ongoing relationship and a community as much as possible.